Well, Claire, it's another year and another awards.
Yeah, the year's gone so quickly, but still the people we support are happy. Still there's thousands of meals going out every week, so people in Grimsby are well fed, so everything's good.
Yeah, this year it's the last one. If you think the last Care4all awards.
Yeah, we've had some really good awards, whether we've had them in the library or whether we've had them virtually. Everyone's a winner. We've always had a good time.
Yeah, but let's hope one day that the time will come where we can actually do the awards face to face.
Yeah, and do it somewhere like this.
Somewhere like this. Welcome to the Care4all Awards
2021. But to start the proceedings and get things underway, we'd like to hand you over to the CEO of Care4all, Joe Barnes.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the last Care4all Awards. And what a year it's been again. We started the year in lockdown, and as we end the year, thank goodness we haven't got a lockdown, or we have got some restrictions. However, it's been a fabulous year, and the staff, as always, have done the most amazing job throughout that year, through really significant challenges. You've worn your masks day after day after day, and I've heard very, very few complaints. You've made sure that the people we support have carried on having the best lives possible, and I'm so proud, absolutely so proud, for everything you've done for Care4all this year. Now, the world is changing, and we're changing with it, and exciting times are ahead. You're going to become part of a brand new organisation, and things are only going to get better. The people we support are going to carry on receiving fabulous services from you, the staff, and you, the staff, will carry on being supported by an organisation that really, really cares about you. And what are the benefits of the new organisation? You will have more opportunities, you will have greater job security, and you'll have the opportunity to be involved in lots of exciting developments going forward. So once again, I just want to end by saying thank you for doing such a fabulous job, and so many congratulations to the award winners. But as far as I'm concerned, you're all award winners. Thank you.
In the year of 2020, a new virus came our way. We knew what must be done, and so to help, we hid away. Old habits became extinct, and they made way for the new. And every simple act of kindness was now given its due.
Happy New Year. Our planet is unique, a living world of diversity and wonder. It's also fragile, With a new year comes the opportunity for change. And if we act in 2021, we can make a world of difference. Together, we can turn things around. Together, we can restore our fragile home and make it a happy new year for all the inhabitants of planet Earth.
This is as close as families can get to a precious moment.
Well done. When I check your watches, you've only 7 in the 8 o'clock. It's a moment when people across the UK come together to show their appreciation.
From low to high.
We're going to do 30 minutes of exercise, have a little bit of fun, have a little stretch at the end.
Leave my eyes when I saw you walking past. People need some light-heartedness.
Fire service has become a key delivery service.
Morning. How you doing? I'll pop them there for you.
Do remember that things will get better, the sun will shine, never walk alone. I believe that to be true, but things will get better.
Hello, Ma! You ready to live a bit longer?
I'm ready to live a bit longer.
To present the first award, Employee of the Year, I'd like to hand you over to Nigel Sheridan, Chair of the Care4all Board of Trustees.
Hello everyone, I'm Nigel Sheridan, Chair of Trustees for Care4all, and it's my privilege to announce to you the winner of Employee of the Year for Living Our Lives. And the nominations for that award are Jeffrey Wheeler, Jaden Ayres, Kyron Ayres, Lorraine Burnett, Jessica Tasker, Becky Bloomer, Chloe Huckstep and Tara Wright. And the winner of the award this year is Jeffrey Wheeler. Very well done, Jeffrey. And let me read out what the winning nomination said, which is, in Living Our Lives, we work to make every house a home, and each home is not complete without a parental figure. And this is a role this person fits perfectly. He came to us in the midst of the pandemic, and in the short time of being with Care4all, he has made a stamp on Davenport, and I couldn't imagine the service without him. And I'm sure when I say this, each and every member of the team would echo that opinion. He has vast amounts of experience, which he's happy to share with his peers, giving direction and reassurance. Many of the staff will report this back to me with humour, as they gave me some grown-up advice. He predominantly works nights at Davenport, which again is incredibly reassuring for me, just knowing he is there, as it can be somewhat challenging on an evening with a ratio of 5 to 1. This is a challenge that's been taken in his stride since day one. He has on a number of occasions covered nights at short notice when staff sickness occurs, going above and beyond for the service to maintain the consistency, which is a fundamental part of Davenport being successful. His focus and eye for detail is nothing short of remarkable. Whilst he might be a night owl and not someone we hear from a lot, this is credit to the great work he continues to do. Some might describe him as just doing his job, and I know this is how he too would describe it, but he conducts himself in such a professional way and completes the role with ease. So very well done, Jeffrey. And well done to everybody else who was nominated for the award for what is in many ways a very key service of Care4all. So thank you. And I'm honoured to be able to announce to you the winner of Employee of the Year for Meals on Wheels. The nominations for the award are Sue Hayworth, Lynn Mellin, Jackie Clausen and Sally Tuplin. And the winner this year is Sally Tuplin. Well done to you, Sally. And let me read out the winning nomination, which says, I'm nominating this person as I feel she would be a worthy recipient of the award, being part of the glue that bonds Meals on Wheels with the rest of Care4all. She's a friendly, happy person who I find very approachable, and when she's at the office you will see her interacting with all. She was a key player in the winning team for the STEP challenge, and her motivation was not only for the team but for others who were part of the challenge. When the call went out for Lego, she was the first person who produced goods, and this was not only from herself, but she'd asked her friends who also contributed. I've had the pleasure of working alongside her in Meals on Wheels, and her professionalism, positive attitude and friendly disposition are an asset to Care4all. Anything you ask of her is never too much, and she just takes it all in her stride. So very well done, Sally Tuplin. Well done as well to everybody else who was nominated in this category. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Emma Harvey. News just in. The main topic of conversation is the upcoming merge, and as of yet, no new name has been decided. But it can't be any worse than the newly formed merges, such as FedEx and UPS have merged and are now called Fed Up. YouTube, Twitter and Facebook have merged and are now called Twitface. Moving on, the big mystery of the year is whatever happened to the 2020 photo book. Meant to be done by January. I thought that was last January. Then February, then March. They're meant to do it. That explains everything. This year, as a gesture of goodwill, Navigo offered all Care4all staff a choice of vouchers. This ranged from garden centre, Laceby Road opposite Morrison's, beauty treatments, booze, cake and meat hampers. What? Sorry, no meat? What good is a meat hamper without meat? Which is great if you're a vegetarian. Thanks for that. Awkward. Oh, really? Breaking news is just coming in, so I'm going to pass you back to the hosts. You gotta tell me what's happening. You know I love a good gossip. Go on. Really? No.
To present the Team of the Year award is Annie Darby, one of our trustees.
Hi everybody at Care4all. It's Annie Darby here. Like I said, one of your trustees. I'm very, very proud. I always have been very, very proud to be associated with an organisation and a charity that's got such high ideals as Care4all. It's actually my great pleasure to announce the Team of the Year. First, in the Team of Category of the Year, this was about, the nomination was Living Our Lives. And the ones included was Station Road, Westbourne Grove, Kings Mews, Davenport Drive, Blackpool Team and Southfield Road. The winning nomination read, the team are working really well together and help each other out by supporting each other. They really care about the person that they support, going above and beyond, like what to ensure that he receives the best care possible. They will often attend a service, which is a special occasion such as Christmas, his birthday, bringing food that they have paid for and made themselves. And we'll spend time as a team clearing up afterwards. Nothing is ever too much trouble for the staff team when it comes to the person they support. Even if he is taken into the local hospital, the staff will visit him straight away, despite being off shift when visitors are allowed to do so. During the height of the pandemic, staff swapped their shifts around so that they would be doing their shifts together, so that the staff, that had to use public transport would be able to stay in the office, during their shifts, reducing the risk of passing the virus on to the person. In particular, this relates to the person that they support. In the past, the paperwork has often been an issue, but this has improved immensely. The staff will attend team meetings if not on shift. They will attend their supervision and training. It's very rare that a staff member will go off sick, as they know how much it impacts on the rest of the team. I truly feel that they deserve to be recognised for what a fantastic team they are, and I feel very privileged to work with them. And the winner is Southfield Road. So it's also my great privilege to announce the Team of the Year in terms of Meals on Wheels. The nominations were the Weekend Team and the Kitchen Team. The winning nomination read the following. I started my new job in March 2021 after my COVID-19 isolation finished. During this time, I hadn't worked for over a year, and due to unfortunate circumstances, I actually lost my job of 18 years. This, coupled with COVID-19, knocked me sideways, and I lost a lot of my confidence and became a very anxious person. So you can understand that actually starting a new job was a big step, and I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to do it. That was until I met the team that I would be working with. From the moment I walked through the door for my first training shift, they were so welcoming, it was unbelievable. And not at all anything that I'd been expecting or used to in my last job. Maggie took me on my first route and was amazing, so kind, explaining everything, and we talked and laughed, and it worked so well that by the next day she said I was ready to go it alone, which is brilliant, right? My first weekend shift on my own, everybody helped me make sure that I was okay, checked actually that it had all been done right, and sent me on my way. I loved it. And at the end of the route, I had 7 telephone calls from each team member, just checking I was okay, which is fabulous, right? Fast forward to where we are now, we are still working as a team. The only thing that has changed is that we are stronger. If somebody is ill or on holiday and no one can cover the route, we split it between ourselves to make sure that the clients get their meals. If one of us has a worry, we're all there to offer support and make sure that we are all okay. If it wasn't for my 7 new friends, I doubt I could have done the job, and I probably would not have stayed. Each and every one of them deserves this award and should be very, very proud of them as staff members and representatives of Care4all. And the winner is the kitchen team. And I think that's a lovely endorsement.
To present the Corporate Award, another trustee, Greg Bacon.
Hi, I'm Greg Bacon, one of the longest serving trustees at Care4all. It calls my duty to introduce the Corporate Service of the Year. The winning nomination reads as follows. This team has been working since 2010, supporting people with physical disabilities, with learning disabilities, older people, people with mental health issues, and children. They've helped these people to employ their own staff to support them in all areas of their lives. There have been ups and there have been downs due to the complex needs of some of the people being supported, but the two ladies in the team have never wavered in their commitment to the service and to their client group. They are both lovely people and are highly thought of by their clients and their colleagues, and we know that they would never expect to be nominated for this award. The winner is, of course, the past team. Congratulations.
Hi everybody, it's Mabel. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank everyone that made holidays possible during 2021. It was all about making memories and making everybody happy. Let's hope the next year we can enjoy more holidays. Thanks, bye.
Breaking news just in. With it being Care4all's last award, very last award, compose, we're introducing a very special award. And to tell you more about it, I'll pass you back over to your hosts.
The Special Recognition Award goes to Joe Barnes.
Hello Joe, and congratulations on your Special Recognition Award from Care4all. I hope it was a surprise to you, and I hope you also understand that it shows how much you're appreciated within the organisation by everybody. I don't want to say too much, but just to say really that, I mean, you've been leader of the organisation since day one, and I think it's fair to say that you've moulded the organisation in your own image, which of course is a positive one. You've had to sail the ship through some difficult times. We've had financial problems which are now behind us. You've had to deal with a rapidly expanding service, COVID, of course, and you've also had to deal with awkward trustees on occasions who don't always necessarily see completely eye to eye, but you've always risen to that challenge. What do you bring to the service? Well, you're a strong character. You bring a clear purpose to the organisation with a real emphasis always on quality and the reputation of the organisation, and I think it's fair to say you and the staff have built up a very strong reputation for quality. You've got a commitment to putting people first, and by people first I mean service users. You can engage with people from all walks of life, including bureaucrats within health and social care, with members of staff, and of course with service users themselves. You've brought real leadership to the organisation, and I think it's fair to say you never ask people to do what you wouldn't do yourself. So this is the last opportunity we've got to hand out any awards as Care4all as we move into the merger, but I think it's fair to say that the future looks very bright for the new organisation and for yourself. So thank you on behalf of myself and of course the trustees. I'm sure you'll do very well in the future. Thank you, Joe.
Right, okay, so I've been asked to undertake a very, very special, yes, very, very special thing to do, right, which is going to be quite hard for me, really. And this is all to do with Jo Barnes. I call her Barnesy. And it's very much about, sort of her as, a leader, and actually how she has led and continued to lead Care4all through the most challenging circumstances that health and social care have ever seen. Joe has always been incredibly compassionate, a lot of empathy, resilience, tenacious, and always wants to ensure the best quality care for all the service users, and actually for all the staff as well. You know, she understands that if staff feel supported, they are actually in a better position to support the team and also to support the service users themselves. I've had the privilege of working with Barnsley for must be 14 years in various guises, right? And in particular, more recently, to do with the merger between Navigo Extra, Ace Home Care and Care4all. Again, she will lead, as she always does, with humanity, with passion, with conviction, and making sure, like I said, that the vision remains there. That what this is about is providing quality, the highest quality care for our most vulnerable people within North East Lincolnshire and maybe beyond. So it is my great privilege, Barnsley, to actually endorse this for you.
Hi Joe, surprise, we've added another award this year, one that you're not aware of. It's called the Special Recognition Award, and of course that goes to you. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you over the last couple of years. Your heart shines through all the time with the organisation. You care so much about everybody here, staff and service users. Your dedication to the organisation has always come across. And it's without a doubt we're here where we are today because of you. So big congratulations on the award, and let's look forward to the new chapter and going forward working together.
Right, congratulations Joe, here we are. I know I'm not always PG, but appreciate the opportunity. Have a good one, bud.
Back in 2014, Care4all started its first supported living services. 7 years later, we're now delivering in excess of 3,000 support hours weekly. During this time, it has enabled a number of colleagues to further develop in their careers and progress within the organisation. Your high standards and values are embedded within the organisation, and this is evident when striving for the CQC Outstanding. Whether it's a chat over a cup of tea during lockdown or a chat on one of our lunchtime walks, you've always taken the time to get to know people on an individual basis and on a personal level. You're always there to ask for advice and help and point in the right direction, and for this I'm extremely grateful. Congratulations on your award, Joe, it's well deserved.
Hi Joe, it's been another challenging year in adult social care, but we've got through it together. I just want to say a massive thank you to yourself on all the support you've given me and Navigo Extra over this past year. Really excited for next year with the merger when it's all working together. So, fantastic achievement on winning the Special Recognition Award for Care4all. Very well deserved. Well done.
Huge congratulations, Mum. It is so well deserved, and I hope you know how much you mean to so many people.
Hello Joe, it's Simon from Navigo. Just a quick message to say I don't know anybody who deserves a Special Recognition Award more than you do. The work that you've done for Care4all over the years is absolutely phenomenal. I think it's fair to say Care4all wouldn't be here without you. You are Care4all, and I can't wait for you guys to join the Navigo family. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you have a fantastic night, and I really want to wish you all the best. Take care, speak to you soon, bye.
Of course, like, I'll do the award video for Joe, but just like, don't put me after Simon, because how can I follow what he says? Do you know who he is? He's like the chief exec now in Navigo. What? You've already pressed Hi Joe. I love the photo, but You won't be surprised to know that when I heard about this new award that I had an opinion on it. Like most things, but I'll keep it short and sweet. Since I started at Care4all, Joe, you've always shown me support. From helping me out on the managers on call, to sitting down in a busy day and just discussing about personal family matters. You take the time to get to know people, and I feel that's something that's greatly appreciated across the company. More recently, you've put a lot of faith in me regarding a staffing situation that we had. I suggested something that was an out-of-the-box idea at the time, and I know it went against the grain for you, but you trusted in me and put the wheels in motion, and it allowed Care4all to continue to do what it does best, and that's providing great services. This award is well deserved, Joe. Well done. Right. I can go now, yeah? Fancy saying that? I nearly repeated what you said. I don't know whether Simon has cheese and wine at his parties. Probably don't have Secret Santa either. Oh, it's still recording, huh? Back to Bruce and Claire.
Well, Claire, that's another awards done, and me and you redundant, as it's Care4all's last one.
Or is it?
Happy Christmas, everybody.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the stars and ten, roasting once again in candy canes through lanes of gold.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben.
Dolls that'll talk and we'll go for a walk is the hope for Janice and Jen.
And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Now there's a tree in the Grand Hotel,
One in the park as well,
the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start.
And the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots
Is the wish of Barney and Ben.
Dolls that'll talk and we'll go for a walk
Is the hope for Janice and Jen.
And the Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start. And the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
Stop it. Outtake. Stop it. All I was doing then was 1, 2, 3 in my head. Well, Claire, it's another year and another awards.
Yeah, the year's gone so quickly, but everyone's happy. All the people we support are happy. People are being felt.
Are we recording? Yeah.
Right, to start the proceedings and get Greetings.
To present the first award, Employee of the Year, we'd like to hand you over to the Chair of the Governors.
Board of Trustees, you dick.
To present the first award, Employee of the Year, I would like to hand you over to Chair of the Trust. Chair of the. Welcome to the Care4all Awards.